You really don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I am just suggesting this for people that just want a better overall look and for their skin. And if you do struggle with acne, hyperpigmentation, fine lines on the face, and sun damage, all of that, you really would find this highly beneficial to your skincare routine if you do include this step in your skincare routine. Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. So if this is your first time of ever seeing my pretty face, please make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. My name is Dikan and I make videos like this one. I also make skincare DIYs and all of that good stuff. And if that is your cup of tea, definitely make sure that you're subscribed, because I love to have you much longer on the channel, of course. And if you're a returning subscriber, I mean, you're my OG. Thank you so much for always tuning back in. Love you guys so much. Virtual hugs to all of you. And did you see that our channel has gotten to 40k? I mean, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for being part of this family, and I love you guys so much. So in today's video, we are basically getting into a new series. So I have this playlist on my channel, like the DIY playlist and all of that. So I was thinking to myself, I always get a lot of questions from you guys on a lot of issues, and I was thinking I should actually include a session on my channel that actually gives skincare advice, skin tips, and all of that. So I was also thinking of what should be the perfect name for this sort of playlist, because I'm gonna create a playlist out of this, and I was just discussing with my best friend, and she suggested Skin Deep with Dikan. I went to her, I was like, skin tips or skin talks with Dikan, what do you think? And she just came up with Skin Deep with Dikan from nowhere. So that is what we'll be calling this skin advice session. I'm basically just going to be sharing tips with you guys, skincare tips, things you need to know, product reviews, recommendations, and all of those good stuff. It's just going to be a session on its own on this channel, and I'm going to show you how to do some really practical things to just make the overall health of your skin better. So hence why I really want to include this, because I feel like if I include this on this channel, it's really going to save us a lot of time of answering questions and all of that. On Wednesdays, it's definitely going to be a DIY, and on Saturdays, it's either going to be a DIY or Skin Deep with Dikan. So without further ado, let us get into today's video. So in today's video, I want to discuss with you guys how you can mix your face cream to just make it overall better for the skin. So in this video for face cream, we are going to be talking about face moisturizers. If you definitely have skin, you're definitely supposed to moisturize your skin. So this video is for everyone: fair skin, dark skin, all skin type. This information on this video is going to be so useful, believe me. While skincare is not a one-size-fits-all, there are some practices that can go for all skin type that can be beneficial to all skin type. So also, I would like to put out there that I am not a professional or anything like that. So I'm just giving skincare advice based on my knowledge, things that I know, things that I've researched. I'm a very deep skincare enthusiast, so I do have ample knowledge in these things. So yeah. So meanwhile, what do you think about this type of videos, posting it every week or every other week for you guys? If you do think it's a good idea, definitely thumbs up this video to let me know that I should go on with this. So how to mix your regular moisturizer to just give you a better experience, just help you to clear up acne and sunburns and all of those imperfections that can occur on the skin. So instead of just using your moisturizer as a bland moisturizer, because most times our moisturizers are just there to moisturize the skin and that's all. So what we are trying to do in this video is take it a notch up and just make our moisturizers more beneficial to the skin. If you're not really a skincare person, you can squash all other skippable steps for the skin, like the extra K-beauty things that have been introduced to us. Yeah, you can skip all those steps and sort of stay to the relevant things, and moisturizer is definitely one of the most relevant things that your face needs. So first, I wanted to point out that if you're using a lightening cream of some sort, a face treatment cream, anything like that, you definitely still need a moisturizer moisturizer if you want to get the result that you want for your skin. Your skin needs moisture, your skin needs hydration, hence why there are moisturizers out there in the market. And honestly, your moisturizer doesn't need to be expensive. There's like regular ones. Let me just share a few that I use. So normally one of my favorite moisturizer, and I think if you're on my Instagram, and if you're not following me on Instagram, you can follow me now. My favorite moisturizer is the one from Kiehl's, and it's the Ultra Facial Cream. And I do have combination to oily skin and sometimes normal depending on the weather. So yeah, that's another thing to keep in mind when getting a face cream, depending on your weather, where you live. And yeah, another one that I use is this one from Neutrogena, which is the Hydro Boost. I mostly would use this one when I am doing my makeup or when I'm gonna put on makeup. So this is the water gel one, and yeah, I've been using this for a long time. If you're on my Instagram as well, you must have come across this, or I think I mentioned it in one video where I recommended some moisturizers for the skin, so you can definitely check that out as well. So another moisturizer that I just started using and I love, when I mean just started using, it's like 3 months. These other ones that I have mentioned go way back. This is like, I've been using this for like 2 to 3 months now, is the CeraVe. I think this is German, but whatever, is the CeraVe one, and it's the face moisturizer. I love this one as well. These ones that I just mentioned, the Neutrogena one and the CeraVe one, they're actually very inexpensive, so it really depends. You can always get your hands on that, but the Kiehl's one is a little bit not expensive, but it's not like your regular drugstore product. If you cannot get your hands on the Kiehl's one, which is this one, the CeraVe one would be a very good option to sort of, should I say, a very good dupe, drugstore dupe. So yeah, and I think CeraVe is quite popular. You can find it in a lot of places, a lot of countries, depending on where you live. The only setback I do have with this one, which is quite personal, is that I do not like face creams in tubes. I prefer them in a jar. I just feel like they're like magic potions, you know, you should dip your hands and take it. Even though this is more hygienic, I just like my face creams in jars. So yeah, this is my regular face cream that I would use every day. It's the face treatment cream, and this one is from Organics, my brand. So this has niacinamide and kojic acid, which are the active ingredients in this. So this is sort of like a face treatment cream. Yeah, so I use this cream at night, but either ways I always follow up with a moisturizer of some sort. So now let's get into how to actually mix your face cream to just make it better and not just bland. So like I said, this is for everyone, all skin types and all of that. So it's just one thing that I'll be recommending today to mix with your face cream, or sorry, face moisturizer, to just make it overall better for your skin, and it is Tretinoin. And this is Tretinoin. Focus. Yeah. So this is Tretinoin. I got it here in Turkey, and here it is called Tretin, but the overall, I think the overall English name for it is Tretinoin. Also, concerning the price point for this, I really don't know how much is sold in other countries, but I know it is quite affordable in Nigeria. But here it was a little bit more expensive. I would say expensive because it's a tube cream, I mean. But I got it for, I think, about 75 or 72 to 75 Turkish lira. And that was really a shock to me because it's supposed to be like a tube cream, but yeah, it's an active one. And also, like I earlier mentioned, in some countries you do need prescription for this. Luckily, we don't need prescription for this here in Turkey and also in Nigeria. I don't know for the US and other places where my viewers watch from. You would definitely need to find that information out for yourself locally. So yeah, look out for the price online where you live, and then so you can have like knowledge of the price before you get to buy it in the pharmacy or something like that. And if you are on this channel today, I definitely want to know that you were here, so drop a comment down below. So now let's get into a quick history of what Tretinoin does, or its benefits. So Tretinoin is a medication used for treating acne, sun damage, etc. Tretinoin also helps in erasing deep wrinkles. It also helps in like the overall appearance of fine lines on the face and dark spots and all of that. So it is usually a a treatment that would be prescribed. Here I was able to just buy it over the counter. I don't know how it works in like other countries. I also know that in Nigeria you can just buy it over the counter. So tretinoin is also known as retinoic acid. It is a class of retinoids. Just like retinol, which we are a lot more familiar with, tretinoin is a class of retinoids. I hope this does not get to chemistry for us, but yeah, tretinoin is more like a synthetic form of retinoids, while retinol is a more natural form of retinoids. So now tretinoids are created in the lab. It's a synthetic form of retinoids which are created or is created to be more active on the skin, even more than retinol, which is why it is like a prescription drug in some countries, and you cannot just buy it over the counter because it could be really strong. And in some countries you don't even find up to this percentage that I have here, which is the 0.05% tretinoin cream. In some countries you find like 0.025, you know, and or even less. So yeah, it's a very strong face treatment for like acne, sun damage, and all of that. So it's a good tube to mix into, or a good treatment to mix into your regular face moisturizers to just make it more beneficial for the skin. Because if you do have acne or you have any skin concerns, so instead of your moisturizer to just be like a bland moisturizer, it's going to have more benefits to your skin. So I'm going to now discuss how to mix this to your cream to just make it to work a lot more better for your skin. So how to use this, or how to mix this into your regular face cream. Measurement that I would personally recommend, I do see people doing half and half, but the measurement that I would recommend, especially if you're just starting out, is dividing the overall measurement of your face cream into 3. So if you do have like a 50 ml, or let me use 30 ml face cream, or yeah, 30 ml face cream, what you want to do is divide that into 3, which will be 10 ml, I think. Yeah, 10 ml. So now you're going to add, since your face cream is 30 ml, you're going to be adding 10 ml of tretinoin into your face cream. Please do not just add whatever you feel like adding, or whatever measurement that the ancestors tell you to add. Please just make sure to measure out things. You know, like this is your skin and you want to stay careful when putting things on your face. You don't want to overdo things. It's okay to add like half and half, like I said, which is 15 grams to like your 30 ml of cream or face moisturizer. But I would suggest that if you're just starting out, please start with 10 ml to 30 ml. Or if you do have, let's say, 50 ml like I do, that would mean that you'd be adding about 15 ml or 16 point something ml. Just make sure to divide your regular face cream, the total amount of your regular face cream, by 3, and then that is the amount of tretinoin that you would need to add into your face moisturizer. And then after adding your tretinoin to your face cream, you just mix it up thoroughly with a spatula or anything like that. Make sure that everything mixes thoroughly. Take your time to mix this up thoroughly, and then you have your face moisturizer for everyday use. Your moisturizer can go on your skin. If you're using some other treatment on your face and you want to layer it, like a lightening face cream or a face treatment cream like I would use normally, you want to first of all put on your regular face cream. If it's a lightening cream, if it's a face treatment cream, you want to put that on your skin first, and then you want to then go in with your regular moisturizer to just seal in more moisture into your skin. But now it is not just a random regular moisturizer, it is like an active moisturizer that helps to further renew your skin and all of that. Also, one last point that I would like to mention is, if you're using this during the daytime, please and please and please make sure that you follow up with a sunscreen of some sort. I think I've recommended some sunscreens on this channel before. I'm also creating a new list of good sunscreens, especially for the face, for you guys. I'm going to put that video up once I am done trying out all the new sunscreens that I'm trying out this summer. So yeah, or as I try it this summer. I won't wait until summer is over to put that information out there. So yeah, definitely expect that video from me. So yeah, a very important step is to put sunscreen on your face if you are going out in the daytime, or you're just using it in the daytime, even when you're inside the house, especially if you have a lot of sun rays getting into your home. So yeah, definitely make sure that you follow that up with sunscreen if you don't want the reverse of what you're trying to achieve on your skin. I preach the gospel of sunscreen always. Also, something to look out for is that when you're first starting out with this, you might notice that your skin might start to purge. What that means is that you might notice your acne being more visible. If you do have acne prone skin or any of that, you might notice that your acne is becoming more visible. In that case, you might give it or you should give it a week or two to see how things turn out, because how retinoids work is that sometimes they purge your skin and then they bring out all those impurities and gunk and all of those things that you don't need in your skin. They purge it out to the surface and then they start clearing it up. So if you notice that your skin is purging, do not be alarmed. Just try and wait for a week or two to see how it goes. But if it prolongs, then you can discontinue the use of this. So like I mentioned earlier, tretinoin is like a synthetic version of retinoid. So unlike retinol, which is the natural version, it is stronger. So if you do get a little bit of a reaction on your skin, then it is totally normal, especially if your skin is sensitive. But give it a little bit of time before you totally cancel it out, because it's actually an acne treatment or a treatment for skin conditions that you actually would like to use further. This is definitely beneficial to everyone. Adding it to your moisturizer is beneficial to everyone as long as you do love your skin, you want better results for your skin, you just want your skin to have an overall better look. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have reached this point and you are not subscribed, that definitely means one thing: you do like this channel already and you do want to subscribe. So definitely make sure that you hit up the subscribe button. If you're already practicing this, if you're using tretinoin already on your skin, please drop a comment down below. I would love to read your experience, and I think other people on this channel as well would love to also read your experience in the comment section. So definitely drop a comment down below. And what else? Make sure that you're subscribed if you're not. Thumbs up this video, it goes a long way in helping my channel. And yeah, I think that's basically what we have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next one, and as always, I wish you a beautiful, luscious and perfect skin. Mwah!